Hello, it's Polish Paul VR, welcome to my channel, and it's about time we do some freshest PSVR news in the village. And without waiting, let's start from the Tetris effect. Because this game getting another demo event. In Europe you'll be able to download it from 7th, and it will last a weekend. Tetris Effect, a very fun game. I never had time to review it, but I really enjoyed it, and this demo is worth every penny because it's free. So just download it, play it and see what you think. Now let's move on to some other news, and I want to touch a bit about GRANDBLUE Fantasy Relink. That's the game. So this game is in development in collaboration with Cygames and Platinum Games. But today Platinum Games announced we're not working on this anymore, our contract is done, we've done our job and now we're going. But then Cygames said, it's okay, see you later, it was a pleasure. Now we still gonna continue work on GRANDBLUE Fantasy, because we're gonna complete this game and release it. Now I want to touch a bit about this game, I want to speak a bit. Because this game was announced as PlayStation 4 and PlayStation VR title, then when they changed the website, somehow the PlayStation VR information all disappeared. But there was never much info on the website anyway, but I was thinking let's do some stalking today, let's see if we can find any info about PSVR version, and to my surprise they still got PSVR trailer, which plays to you right now on their YouTube channel, so maybe this game wasn't cancelled at all, maybe it still will come to PSVR, maybe it's just gonna have VR mode, I have no clue, maybe it is cancelled and they forgot to remove trailer. I'm gonna drop them a message after this video to which they probably won't reply, but you know, have to try. But I do hope this game gonna make its way to PlayStation VR, because it's on a bigger site and every time we get bigger game, PlayStation VR owners just buzzing from excitement. It's just awesome days. We don't even need to have like AAA games, just bigger ones, just AA, like Mage's Tale lately, that's an awesome game. Even missions for Ace Combat 7 VR mode, that was awesome, people loved it. Astrobot, people been losing their shit, same about Firewall. Every time we get bigger release on PlayStation VR, it's just awesome times, and we getting that feeling that this investment was well worth it. I appreciate all the indie games and it's nice to have them, you know, those little experiences, but bigger games, we definitely need them, 100% we must have them. So I do hope that it's still coming. And anyway, let's speak about other games, and this is the in-game trailer for UNDEAD CITADEL. I spoke about this game last month or so, so basically it's like a game when you killing undead. Again, they like, we dead, but now we're gonna try to die again, and you're like, okay, let me help you. So what's happening with this game is, if you are a fan of like disassembling people or monsters, then this one is for you. PSVR players got plenty of disassembled sword games, when you can just chop people in bits. Sadly we don't, but this one is coming, so let's take it for what it is, because at least we can just chop some shit. Okay, now let me speak about WOLFENSTEIN CYBERPILOT. The Bethesda is so quiet about this game, it's like they don't want to nobody know about it. What's happening? Well, what's happening is, on the base website in UK there is a release date for this game when you pre-order it, and it says 29th of March. Now, is it a placeholder date or is it not? I don't know. We know end of March is end of financial year, but this indicates that this game might be coming in Q1, which is nice, because it's not that long until Q1 ends, and 29th of March I wouldn't pass it because it's Friday and we get games on Friday as well. Now of course it's not like your usual Wolfenstein game when you playing as Blasco and fucking beating shit out of Nazis and just absolutely amazing. Oh no, somebody had idea to say, wait a minute, let's take what's good about this game and change it a bit to something else, let's risk it. And they gave us mode when we controlling Nazi machines and killing Nazis. I still probably gonna buy it because I love Wolfenstein and I have to play absolutely everything, but you know, you remember when Doom VFL released and they've had that move locomotion, and in last moment they added DualShock and aim and everyone went for that? Because the classic is just classical. and people loving it. And some people like moves, but most of people is like, fuck it, give me my aim controller on my DualShock. And even the fact that you've got your arms sticking out of your ears don't put in people off. For me, with DualShock, Dooms just plays like Doom, just with DualShock. So just keep it classical. I don't know. But anyway, Wolfenstein CYBERPILOT. In the latest Wolfenstein, when you finish the game, you unlock like hacker room. So I'm assuming in this game that's gonna be your base of operations, and you'll be hacking machines and just killing Nazis. So it looks like it's coming out in Q1. Okay, next news. We've got release for VERTI-GO Home, and this is a game for people who used to like to play in real life. A nice game when you go to a tunnel and try to escape the train before it runs you over. If you like this, if that's your kind of thing, then you might like this one. It's kind of trippy tunnel game where everything's look like weird as shit, but also I really like this art style. So anyway, this game is releasing on 1st of March. That's the release date for the game. I'm assuming it's releasing worldwide. It used to be a mobile game, then they took it and said, let's make it better, let's upgrade the graphics, let's put people in this tunnel and let them freak out for whatever happening. I like the art style of it, I like the Polybius, I even like the hex tunnel, anything tunnel, entering the tunnel, just entering things, take it. I like entering. Okay, and another news story I would like to talk about is Groundhog Day, Like Father, Like Son, a sequel to the Groundhog Day movie. Yes, it's coming to PlayStation VR, and in this game you're gonna have to escape the loop of having same day every day. And you think like, oh no, it's again same day. Again, I need to escape this somehow. So it's being published by Sony Pictures, and they also decided that they're gonna release it not only on PSVR, but also on Oculus and Vive. And from Sony Pictures we've had terrible Ghostbusters in past. Also they released on PC for a while that Jumanji game, but then it's got taken down, like somebody was thinking, no, take it off, fuck, this is so shit. So they took it away, but now they come to their senses and decided to put the development in very capable hands of Tequila Works, the developers of awesome Invisible Hours. How many hours I spent in this game? Such a blast, Invisible Hours. It's not even like a game, but it feels like a game, and you're just observing so many mysteries and awesome. Tequila Works is just capable of good games. And this Groundhog Day looks pretty cool as well. I like the graphics and I like the Groundhog Day. I'm feeling very happy that it's getting a sequel and it's not a movie, but it's a game. Nice. Okay, now let's talk about Jupiter and Mars and its latest trailer, playing for you in the background the story trailer. I spoke about in the story in past, I spoke about this game as many times as I could because I'm hyped for it, but the story goes there's some ancient whales and they telling the dolphins, listen, there used to be humans on Earth, they fucked it up, they killed themselves, but still there remains of their civilization making our oceans very dirty, very poisoned. It's not good for our environments. Maybe that explains the fluorescence, dolphins and other fishes what glow. But anyway, your mission is to control 2 dolphins, one from first person mode and one from third person. He's flying next to you, he's got like very good bashing capability. You send him and say, oi dolphin, check this out, can you headbutt it? And dolphin is like, yeah, sure. Ooh, I've done it. So you have to locate the humans' rubbish, basically, whatever, radioactivation, and you have to destroy it. This game got something cool about it, and its soundtrack done by the people who's done soundtrack for Lumines. And Lumines, of course, was done by the people who's done Tetris Effect and Res Infinity. Very nice people. They doing nice games, so we can expect this soundtrack to be similar to Lumines, maybe Tetris Effect a bit. We've had a glimpse of it, sounds good. The whole game looks beautiful to me, comparable to Echo, the Dolphins. That's the latest comparisons people gathering from it. I'm really looking forward to it, and we shouldn't wait that long, because it's supposed to release this March, next month. March looks like it's gonna be pretty cool month for PlayStation VR. Cannot wait for this one, I'm really hyped. Let's just agree on that one, and now let's move on to another story, which is Spice and Wolf VR latest gameplay playing for you in the background. It's game based on an anime, so if you're a fan of this anime, then definitely this is something you might enjoy. I never watched it, I kind of got no clue what it's all about, but I definitely gonna want to experience it because of VR and it just looks nice. So they've took to Kickstarter in past, the campaign was very successful and now they making the game, they progressing on it, that's the latest progress. Thanks for watching this video and being with me here. I'm talking over this gameplay just so you can see a bit more of it, but also don't forget to hit this like button if you like this video, I would very likely appreciate it. But anyway, coming back to Spice and Wolf, the trailer told us that there will be 3 chapters if there's virtual reality animations, and this will release on every headset, PC, Rift, Vive, Oculus Go, PlayStation VR and Oculus Quest. They like we going for it, we're releasing it on everything. Now, another story, I would like to touch a bit on the Wizards. This game looks beautiful, but as we know, it's gonna have 3D RUDDER support, which you can pre-order now, by the way. If you're thinking about getting this controller, then yeah, pre-order it, coming out in April. But I'm talking about it because we've got some gameplay and how it plays with 3D RUDDER. So basically, you're just using your feet. Can't stand up, sadly, so 3D RUDDER is only for people who like to sit down, because you know, you stand up, you topple over, you fly out of window, and you fail the mission. But if you like to sit down, then you will sit down and twist your legs in different directions, spin them and go like that, and then you using your move controllers in order to create your magic spells and kill your enemies like that. But anyway, speaking about 3D RUDDER, let's maybe move on to another game which gonna use it, which is lately announced Beat Blaster from Ivanovich Games. So this is like music game, shooting game, infinite runner game, it's got like 30 levels or something, no loading screens. To succeed, you need to pass those 30 levels. The difficulty gonna get hard, but music gonna get better. So anyway, apart from 3D RUDDER, the Beat Blaster will also support aim controller. So if you're looking for something with aim controller and then you don't want to sit down but you want to stand up and point at things with your bulb, then this is it. Okay, now moving on, let's talk a bit about Bow to Blood. The developers said they bring in update to the game. I spoke about it in past, that they're gonna do some nice art update, but actually this update is bigger than this, because the update is called Last Captain Standing. And what is happening, they're gonna bring the game to flat screens on PS4, but also to Xbox One, Switch and PC. And it's due out in April. If you own it already on PSVR, then you will get it for free. I'm glad they've done it, I'm glad they release it on more platforms, because I kind of got feeling that they didn't have enough success they deserve on PlayStation VR. I think the timing of the release was not that great as well, but now let's hope this update will give this game what this game deserves, which is plenty of more people buying it. I had tons of fun with this game. The game will have Ready Player One inspired community event, and in this event you're gonna have to uncover secret treasure, and then if you find it you'll be immortalized forever in the game. So you're gonna get sucked in from your headset inside it, and that's it. You're gonna be immortalized there, but you won't exist in real life. And there will be some nice art update as well, and I'm really glad for this game. This game deserves more, I'm telling you, this game is pretty cool, plays great. I wish they kind of added HOTAS support for it. I know you need moves, but if they could work it out, it would play so much better. But anyway, still good game, definitely well worth it. Okay, and this is now in the background playing for you Discovery with move controllers. This is just like a roof prototype. So the game released a while ago, the walking was very slow, they're working on it, they're working on everything. This game is due a massive update which the developers gonna give us, but the hottest and most important work for them looks like is move controllers. Very nice, this is gonna play better with move controllers. Of course it's like Minecraft, like I don't know, a bit you can build some shit and say yes, this is my village, and that's it, bye.